I don't think we should talk about this.
Come on, why not?
People might misunderstand.
Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things that may be.
People at home or in the crowd, it keeps coming up anyhow. Don't decoy, avoid, or make void the topic, cause that ain't gonna stop it. Now just talk about it.
Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things that
I don't think we should talk about this.
Come on, why not?
People might misunderstand.
Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things that may be.
People at home or in the crowd, it keeps coming up anyhow. Don't decoy, avoid, or make void the topic, cause that ain't gonna stop it. Now just talk about it.
Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things that
Hey everybody, it's Kathy P. Welcome back to my channel. How's everybody doing today? It's been a chilly day down here in Central Florida. It was beautiful yesterday, but today is a bit chilly. By the way, this is just my opinion, and it is fair use, covered under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, which says I can use this for entertainment or for educational purposes. I'm hoping this shows other creators what not to do to tragedy pimp. But this video, I know other creators have covered this with PayPal Mal, House of Williams, going to Children's Hospital and trespassing and putting the children in danger by just doing it. I know she's tried to say there was racism and, you know, there were, transphobia or something like that because she's trans. No. The police were doing their jobs. As a matter of fact, you're going to see in the video how she even says that this is great content and you need to super chat her. And she was very combative with both the hospital security and the police. She lies through her teeth here through this. I didn't do all this, and I did want to give her the views, so shout out to Queen Bee's channel. I'm using her coverage on this. Check her out. She's got a good channel. But I'm doing this because this touches home to me. I lost my little brother. He was my younger brother to leukemia. And it was an awful battle. It was bad. His beautiful blue eyes turned brown. It was just bad. He suffered horribly. Anyway, let's just get into this. Again, this is just my opinion, and it is fair use.
Just in here.
Now, this is Mallory at St. Jude's in Memphis. Literally, she stood outside and was live streaming being there and then goes inside. But let's just get into it because I've got a lot to say about it. And then at the end, I'm going to pay tribute to St. Jude's. I have one of their music videos on here. Please, if anybody can, if you can, please donate. These kids get the best care there, and the parents don't receive bills. I mean, it's amazing, and they could use any help they can get. Let's get into it.
Walking around a children's hospital with a bunch of sick babies for what? I don't know, but
Yeah.
I mean, what is the purpose of showing the waiting room and the pictures on the walls? What the hell is wrong with her? What is she missing? I mean, she's truly missing something upstairs, in my opinion, to even do this stuff. Again, she's doing it for content, for views and clicks. Do I think it's also a distraction because of what Molly and Betty did? Yes. You know, with Betty calling and threatening, leaving nonsense and threatening voicemail that her and Molly, you know, clearly Molly was behind, because how would have Betty had any of the info about nonsense if it wasn't for Molly, and she was at Molly's house with Molly. I think they had too many drinks and thought they were slick. You know, Betty, you claim to be an advocate, you're no advocate. But anyway, back to Pal Mal here. PayPal Mal is what everybody calls her. What she needs to do is quit distracting from Molly, because you can do it all you want. But we're still going to come out and ask, where's all the money that was raised for Marvon? I haven't seen a receipt or one dime it went. Not one penny. Nothing went to Marvon's care. Nothing went to Marvon's children. But they're going to keep trying to distract us. And it's not working. But let's get back into it.
Stomach
Steve,
is not
listen.
sick. Why?
Selfie stick
They're
in
running a
hand,
tight ship
showing
here.
artwork, because Marissa
Tell you that right
donates to
now.
St. Jude. So she thinks that
And
she's
again,
allowed to be there.
I question that too because I've never seen any receipts for Molly. All this money that was donated to Molly, where is it? Does she give a list of donors and how much each person donated? Or did she make the supposed donation just in her name to get the tax write-off? I'm just saying. Just asking. That's all. Where's the proof?
On behalf of Marissa and
This
all
is a
of
nerd
you.
video, by the way.
Well, Marissa couldn't even go do that. No recording policy is no recording. And donors, by the way, donors are
Is there a
not
cafeteria?
invited to the hospital.
What do I have to do? Okay.
Now, you know, during COVID and since, the hospitals all had these pre-registering little tables set up before you even got in because of what's going on. Now, mind you, this is a children's hospital. These kids are in there fighting just to see tomorrow. And this idiot is doing this. I can't make it make sense. I can't.
She said, is there a cafeteria here? Now, why the fuck would you not just go find some? Why you gonna go to St. Jude's to have lunch? Are you fucking kidding me?
Now, supposedly, she's meeting her mother in the cafeteria at St. Jude's when they have nobody, they're not connected to any patient in that hospital. Why would they go to the cafeteria in a hospital to have lunch? She's lying.
To look like she's important.
Yes.
I'm trying to see what that desk, that table, like is. Let me like.
It looks like the desk. Here, I'll put it on.
It's a check-in.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
a
that's
check-in.
what I'm looking. I want to see that. Yeah.
No, I don't have a
Oh, my
patient
cat's
here.
going to end up in that swimming
I
pool.
was just gonna meet my mom,
Oh,
so
that
she
cat.
said she'd meet me at the a cafeteria. We'd have some lunch. Do I need to text her?
Okay, keep playing that.
Stop fucking playing with me. She said she's gonna meet her mom to have lunch at St. Jude's
The little
Hospital in
girl
the
sitting here
cafeteria.
making a
Mallory,
bracelet
stop
and
your
she's
fucking
loud with them
lying.
beads. Sorry.
Yeah, I was just seeing if there's a cafeteria where we could, so that we could meet there.
Do you have a credit card? Are you vaccinated?
I bet I have. Well, I am vaccinated. Do I have it in my purse? Is the question.
Liar.
I've been double vaxxed, actually.
Do you have a picture of your card?
Why don't you go eat and then you come back and finish it,
No,
okay?
I don't have that.
Sorry, guys, I can't mute my mic because I'm on my iPad. If I mute my mic, it stops it, and then I got to try to edit it together. But it was time for her to eat, and she didn't want to because she wants to finish her bead bracelet, but that bracelet can wait.
But let me go through.
Why wouldn't you if you're double vaxxed and you are going onto a medical campus?
I don't believe she's double vaxxed. There's no such thing. There's the 2-shot Moderna, which she could have possibly got. I don't know if she's vaxxed or not. That's a personal choice to make. I'm not going to comment on that. But I have a screenshot of my card on my phone. I mean, come on. But then she goes on into her chat asking people to get her a vax card. And we all know that there was someone making fake vax cards for Molly and them. So it's just beyond me. But yet she worries about these. She's concerned. Oh my God. I cannot.
Well, hang on. And it's not double vaxxed. It would have been a double vaccine.
Yeah, it would have been your vaccine and then the boosters.
A boost, maybe 2 boosts.
She's a fucking liar. First, she said she was meeting her mom. Then she said, do I need to call her? Then she's like,
me anymore.
Say it again, man.
Okay, now this is when she's outside because they wouldn't let her in the hospital. And she even tried to find another entrance to sneak in. I mean, she's just that dirty. Now she's out here, and this is up, the cops have been called now. and the cops are there. This was after she was confronted by security and got confrontational with them when she was filming the outside. Knowing she's not supposed to be trespassing or filming. Listen to her.
I don't think you need to flank me anymore. I've heard you loud and clear. You're flanking me right now.
You flanking me?
No, we're not flanking you right now. You got ID on?
Well, what would you call this? I feel like I'm being profiled.
Oh my God.
Well, what would
profiled for what reason? For what reason? I mean, we already know you've been no trespassed once already there in Memphis when you went to the Tyree Nichols scene and you got with your 2% lives matter crap. You know, I'm sorry. I'm white and yeah, I probably have no right, but you know what? I do. We call our family a Heinz 57 family because we've got African American, we've got Japanese, we've got Korean, you know, and I seen what all my family went through and what I went through growing up. There was kids that weren't allowed around us because their parents were so racist and prejudiced, you know, and it's insane. But I'm sorry, her wearing that 2% shirt is nothing but a joke and a money grab for her. And to me, it's an insult. But that's just my opinion.
Did you just call me? Excuse me.
Sir, man, whichever one it is.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Do you have
what's
ID?
your name? I don't know who you are.
ID?
I have ID on
You have ID?
Mallory, do you understand what kind of world we're living in? Where there's idiots that go and shoot up schools, that will take bombs into places like this, that will take a gun into places like this. And there are people that are cross-dressers that are not gay, that don't want to be identified as a female. They just like to wear the clothes. So these police officers have no idea what you're up to. All they know is you're creeping around this children's hospital where there's very sick kids fighting for their lives. You idiot.
Man, hey, man, do you have ID on you?
Are you an officer of the law?
Yes, I am an officer of the law.
What do you think? They're standing there in full uniform with their guns on. What do you think, Mallory? Oh my God.
Do you have ID on you?
Listen.
Do you have ID on you?
I don't
Do
understand.
you have ID? Do you have ID on you?
Yes or no? Are you supposed to be on this campus?
I need to know who I'm speaking
Do you
with.
have-
You are speaking with MPD, Memphis Police Department.
Okay.
My name is Officer Taylor.
Do you have an ID
You're
on you?
supposed to be on this campus.
Are you all seeing what's happening
I
here?
hope,
have
I
ID
hope
on
they
you.
are. I hope they
Okay.
are.
Do you have ID
Because
on you?
I've caused no problems here. I'm
Okay, let me ask you
literally
a question.
walking.
This private property, this ain't you.
Okay.
What do you want? What do you want?
So would you like me? No one has asked if you'd like me to leave.
Yeah, well, let's leave. Let's walk down here to this gate right here. Let me walk you down to
But
the gate.
I'm in a
Let me walk
park.
you down to this gate right here.
I have a vehicle
Let
in
me-
a parking garage.
Let me walk you down to the gate. We'll get your vehicle.
Okay, wait a minute. She'd already been confronted once by hospital security and got very confrontational with them. She knew she was trespassing. She knew she wasn't supposed to be filming it. She knew. She's standing here lying.
Let me walk you down to the gate.
Okay.
Okay, Cole. I ain't gonna keep going back and forth with you on this. I don't care who you talking to. You can talk to the president.
You tell her.
You know, do me a favor. Walk up, because I like to walk fast.
You tell her, police officer. You tell her. This police officer's not taking
Walk
it.
up.
Not having none of it. And he shouldn't.
Okay? Don't walk behind me, because if you walk behind me, then I may think something, okay? You don't want me to think nothing. Okay?
I certainly
Okay.
wouldn't want any of us to
Okay.
think anything at this point.
What do you expect them to think? You're trespassing. You're streaming this live. You're recording this all. What do you want them to think? You're being confrontational. What do you want them to think, Mallory?
I don't know what you mean by that comment. This time.
Time in the city. This can't. It's not the same way. How did you get in this vehicle? What vehicle did you? What area did you drive?
I drove through the main entrance. I parked in the parking garage. I came through to the main entrance right over there.
Step over here on the side.
I can
step over here on the sidewalk.
I can imagine what the problem is here.
Do you have an ID on you? Do you have an ID on you?
Sure.
You mind if I see your ID?
Sure.
Are you a patient parent, man?
I am not a patient parent.
So why would
I'm
you
a
be on
visitor of the property.
No, you're not a visitor of the property, man. We don't have visitors unless it's pre-registered. You're not pre-registered.
So I've traveled. I'm visiting the city. I wanted to visit St. Jude. I'm a donor, and the people that I'm with are donors. Yes.
You're not with anybody. You're by yourself. And prove you're a donor. I want to see it. Where's the receipts, Mallory? And that doesn't give you the right to trespass and film there.
What vehicle? And when I ask you, I'm gonna give you opportunity.
I have
Listen
a
to me first. Okay?
rental vehicle.
Listen to me first. When I ask you a question, either you tell the truth or don't even say nothing. I ask you a question. Did you drive your vehicle on this campus?
I did.
The color, year, make, model of your vehicle. And which gate did you come in?
I don't know what you mean by gate.
Gate. What gate? You didn't come on the wall. What gate?
This gate? Was it a gate around there?
Well,
Did you say you parked in a parking garage?
I parked in a
Which
parking
direction is that
garage.
parking garage?
I was walking toward it.
No. Which direction? Which street did you come in off of to come in the gate?
I'm not sure if it was this one or if there's another gate to the
So
side.
let me ask you a question. I just told you the first time when I asked you a question.
Yes.
Don't lie to me.
Yes.
Okay. So let me ask you a question. Now, are you lying?
I'm not from this area.
No. I'm not asking you what's in this area.
Yes.
I'm asking, are you lying? Did you actually drive a car on this campus? Yes or no?
Yes.
You don't know if you came through this entrance right here? Did you come through this entrance right here?
Is there another entrance behind me?
There's an entrance right there. I'm pointing at. Did you come in this entrance down here?
I'm a little disoriented. So
When you came through the gate, was there a parking lot on your left?
But yet, when she got in her car to leave, and she was leaving in her car, she started talking mad shit. But she ain't talking it here. But she was pissing her pants.
parking garage was toward the back of the building. I had to drive to the building to find the parking garage.
What was the year, make, and model of your vehicle?
I believe it's a late model GMC.
What floor did you park on?
It's white in color. It's a rental. Second floor.
Second floor.
Yeah.
When did you come through the gate? How long ago was that?
I haven't even been on the property for 45 minutes to an hour yet.
So how long would you say you've been on the property?
Well, I sat in the car charging my phone for maybe about 20 minutes or
Were you
so.
sitting in the garage?
Yes, in the garage. I got out of the car. I came and I did a little bit of a footage while I was live streaming on the outside of the building.
So when you stopped at the gate, was the gate like this or was there some arms? You came through the gate. Were there arms or was it like this?
Oh no, it was open.
It was open.
It was open.
You said
And
it
you
was
drove
white.
straight through.
Yeah, just drove through. There was no
What type of white vehicle?
a GMC. I don't know the name of it.
A small SUV or
A
large?
mid-size SUV.
A white. What type of tags on there? Florida tags on there?
No, they are.
Tennessee.
So basically, you
I
don't.
rented it from the airport.
They don't have any. What is your business?
I just wanted to visit the campus. Like I said, I travel from Florida. I belong to an online social group. We're pretty heavy donors of the facility. So
She's a liar. She don't belong to no online social group, and she's damn sure not a heavy donor.
while I was in town, I wanted to show them the facility. I was simply sitting here videoing and talking to them. I went inside. I came back outside, and I was just walking, and I was on the way back to my vehicle when I was approached by all of you, and that was that. And now here we are.
You know why you was approached by it, right?
Excuse
Do
me?
you know why you was approached by it, right?
No, no one's ever told me.
It's private.
Other than it
you're
was
a
private
liar.
property.
Okay, do you know what property this is? Do you know the name of it?
St.Jude Children's
Okay,
Research
stop right
Hospital.
there. Do you have any family members that's a patient in this hospital?
No,
Yes or no?
no.
Okay, so there's no reason for you to be on this private property that you recognize as St. Jude, right?
Correct.
So stop, listen to me.
Yes.
So listen to me. So that means that you come on a private property that you recognize as St. Jude, and you wonder why St. Jude security is approaching you. We don't know who you are. We don't know what you're going to do. Our number one job, no matter what it takes, is to protect these kids and the family members and other employees at this facility. That's number one job,
Right.
okay then? So what we need for you not to do is bullshit. Because if I came in your house, would you not want to know who the hell I am? Which your house is your private property, right?
Are you going to
So
give
it's
me
the
an
same
opportunity
way,
to
right?
respond?
When I get done talking. When I get done talking.
Okay. I can appreciate everything you said.
So once you park in this garage, you walk where? Did you either get a chance to go in the building?
No.
Okay, so you just walked around the campus, right?
Yeah, I was looking at some of the statues. I was looking at the writing on the buildings and admiring some of the plaques. And
But did somebody stop you and ask you, did you need some help? Or
No.
Because you were approached by security and you were kind of combative with them.
I didn't feel combative at all.
But you were.
But did you give me your information? Did you tell me why you were on the campus?
I just wanted to get to my vehicle at that time. I mean, I had all these people.
Then why were you still walking around? You were combative with security, and they told you not to be there, and they told you not to record. Tell the truth, Mallory.
Walking up against me, which I didn't, no one was really identifying themselves. I certainly didn't seem like I was posing a threat to anyone.
You can clearly see that they're security officers and police officers, okay? Yeah. Oh my God.
Excuse me?
Good. I'm glad they're recording her.
Okay.
They are. They're making sure she don't come
But
back
no,
there.
I'm a tourist in Memphis. That's what it boils down to. Today's my last day here, and I wanted to visit the property. Obviously, if I realized it was going to be an issue, which I had no idea it would have. I've had other people that have visited the property in the past, and they never.
Other people in the past stopped at the gate and got people doing something.
Well, but there was no one at the gate, and I didn't realize that there was anyone to sign in.
Do you remember which gate you came
from? How many gates do we have to choose from?
Well, we have 3 gates that you could have came in.
I feel like it was not this gate.
Well, we know that this is an exit gate only.
Okay, then it wasn't this gate.
Was it this gate?
Can you take me to it so I can get a visual on it before I say yes, and then I'm called a liar?
We'll walk down. You'll walk down to this gate.
Quality content, people. You better be super chatting me.
Did you just hear that? Quality content, people. You better be super chatting me. And the sick thing is, they fucking were. Her chat is just as bad as her. Again, I'm going to say it. I probably say it in every video. Who's more problematic? The creator that does this kind of crap, this tragedy, pimping, grifting crap, or the people in the chat that co-sign and give her super chats to do it? I don't know. I don't know. Quality content, people. Super chatter.
This is where I came in. Because I made a right off of that road, and it said making your next right. I made a right. There was nothing was down or up. I just drove right on through. There was no one stopped me. No, and I just went in and I found a place to park in the parking garage. I came through this gate, and I'm sure you would find me on video if there's video. When you drive up, you're probably gonna have to veer to the right because that's the way I was walking from, and then it kind of goes. Yes, it's to the back of this building over here to the right.
Wait a minute. Now, when she went inside, she told the people inside at the check-in table that she was there to meet her mother for lunch. You notice she didn't try that lie on the police officers. Instead, she lied and said, I'm a heavy donator. You're heavy nothing. Not a heavy donator. Yeah, I'd say never mind. I won't even go there. She's not worth it.
Right.
I'm sorry, I think these police did their job. I wish they would have arrested her, though.
The first floor is the base, correct? Second, I went up an elevator. Yes, I went up. It's the second floor. It's right on the first thing.
Let me say this. St.Jude, welcome donation, because they will keep St.Jude afloat.
Of course.
But still, number one thing is security and the safety of the patient and their family that's here. And we're going to do our job to make sure that that happens. Now, if you want to come to visit the campus, let's do it the right way. Let's stop at a gate, ask to get checked in and everything. Because if she was on the other foot, you will understand why we come.
Sure, even though it felt a little heavy-handed. I mean, but I can understand what you're saying. I understand your reason.
How is it heavy-handed? You have no business there. None whatsoever. It's not heavy-handed. You have no business there. PayPal Mal.
But at the same time, to be insinuated that I'm some sort of bullshitter or something like that, as you would put it, that's not who I am as a human being.
I just tell a person when I ask them a question, it's St.Jude. Even parents or patients cannot take pictures or film on St. Jude's property. That is the policy. Cannot.
You can imagine how uncomfortable this would be for someone.
If you had it right about, you can contact St. Jude, you contact Dr. Downey or LB, and take it from there. But those, his rules is over the hospital, those are rules of St. Jude's, period. Okay?
Sorry, guys. I had to pound on the window and tell my husband to knock it off. He's in there playing so loud with the kids, you're probably going to hear it in there.
13. 13. I'm coming to the one right now as we speak.
Right.
Over there.
This is unbelievable.
So the vehicle's right there.
Now, she was given the opportunity to have valet go get her car and bring it to her, but she would not give the keys. Because I wonder why. She didn't want him in that car. Was she possibly hiding something? I don't know.
Literally right there.
Yeah, it is. We could have just walked out. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Okay, that's it. I didn't show any more of the footage. I didn't want to give her a review. I didn't want to show her talking crap in her car.
On the ocean, sending big waves into motion, like how a single word can make a heart open. I might only have one match, but I can make an explosion. And all those things I didn't say were wrecking balls inside my brain. I will scream loud tonight. Can you hear my voice this time? This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Prove I'm alright song. My power's turned on. Starting right now. I'll be strong. I'll play my fight song. And I don't really care if nobody else believes, 'cause I've still got a lot of fight left in me. Losing friends and I'm chasing sleep. Everybody's worried about me. In too deep. I say I'm in too deep. And it's been 2 years, I miss my home, but there's a fire burning in my bones. Still believe, yeah, I still believe. And all those things I didn't say were wrecking balls inside my brain. I will scream loud tonight. Can you hear my voice this time? This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Prove I'm alright song. My power's turned on. Starting right now. I'll be strong. I'll play my fight song. And I don't really care if nobody else believes, 'cause I've still got a lot of fight left in me. A lot of fight left in me. Like a small boat on the ocean, sending big waves into motion, like how a single word can make a heart open. I might only have one match, but I can make an explosion. This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Prove I'm alright song. My power's turned on. Starting right now. I'll be strong. I'll play my fight song. And I don't really care if nobody else believes, 'cause I've still got a lot of fight left in me. Still got a lot of fight left in me.
Ooh, wow. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Sorry. It's for my brother, man. I miss you, baby brother. All right, guys. Thanks for watching.